No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man.
Oh, hi! Welcome to the first long-lived rock show here at the Whoodlums pub. This is our pub,
and we are the Whoodlums.
And we'll be bringing you the best in local rock and roll talent, as well as special guests from the music industry. Throughout today's show, we'll be giving you an idea of what you can look forward to right here on KYOU. For example, this is our Who's Next portion of our show. This is where we'll be interviewing people like you, or even us in the music business.
And since it's our first show, why don't we interview each other?
Right, that way the viewers can get to know who we are and what the long-lived rock show is all about.
I'd like to begin by explaining that the Whoodlums perform a tribute to the Who at various nightclubs and universities in Southern California. Each of us has been with the Whoodlums for about 2 years, and we all come from different rock backgrounds. As far as we know, we're the only band covering all Who tunes.
Or at least doing it so perfectly.
And being modest about it.
And if you have a band and you're promoting yourself, call us at KYOU, and we'll give you more information. In the meantime, let's introduce ourselves, talk about our roles in the band, and something about the show. Who's next? Okay? You each have 1 minute to do it. Dave, you go first.
All right. I'm Dave Cohen. I'm the bassist for the band. That's right. Laugh if you will. I'm influenced mainly by everybody from Jaco Pastorius and Stanley Clarke all the way to Geddy Lee and Chris Squire and, of course, John Entwistle. I started off as a keyboard player in about the fifth grade. And since then, I switched over to bass and have been playing bass ever since. How about you, Chuck?
My name is Chuck Oleksiak. I'm from Los Alamitos. I do the vocals in the group, and when my bass player doesn't show up, sometimes I play the bass. My influence in music have been Roger Daltrey, of course, Robert Plant, Paul Rogers of Bad Company. And when I joined the Whoodlums and heard we were going to do a television show, I just jumped on it because I want to get my own show one of these days. So,
good luck.
Greg?
I'm Greg Chirpka. I'm the guitarist for the Whoodlums. I've been playing guitar since I was 14. That makes it about 12 years. About 6 years ago, I met Renee at Orange Coast College in a music class, and we got along pretty well. Started doing various types of music, copy tunes, top 40, some originals. Never really got anywhere. We were consistently bored with what we were doing. And every time we sat around the studio and played for fun or jammed on something, it seems like we'd always pick a Who tune. And I can remember Renee saying how much he loved Keith Moon and what a tragedy it was when he died and how he was his favorite drummer. And I thought, yeah, you know, Pete Townshend's really my favorite guitarist and my favorite songwriter. So I think that was the point when we decided that we were going to start a band that was totally dedicated to saluting the rock and roll legend, The Who.
And that leaves me, the drummer and manager of the Whoodlums. And let me tell you, it's hard to manage these guys.
Give us a break, pal.
But in any case, my name is Renee Audette, and I play the drums for the Whoodlums, and I do all the bookings and all the paperwork, and I can go on and on about all of this.
Please don't.
So if you want to hire us,
but I didn't think you guys really wanted me to. So we'll be getting on with the show. I met Greg about 6 years ago, like he said, at Orange Coast College, and we hit it off right away. And I knew that he had a Pete Townsend influence by listening to his guitar playing. And I thought that it was only fitting to start a Who tribute band. And we got these two lads from the newspaper. First we got Dave, and we thought he was a pretty good bass player, and we thought we'd keep him around. Even if,
but I tried to leave.
Even if he wasn't tall enough to be John Entwistle. And we went through a couple of singers, and we finally got Chuck because I liked his Jack Nicholson imitation. But he does a pretty good Roger Daltrey, too. So anyway, now that you know about us, remember, you could be on Who's Next, too. So, what do you say, guys? Let's wrap this up, and tonight we're going to be taking you to Hollywood to meet the self-proclaimed godfather of rock and roll, Mr. Bill Gazzari. Take it away, Chuck.